Wall color ideas for kitchen. Revamp with bold hues. Experiment with a deep navy for a modern look. Incorporate rich emerald green for a luxurious feel. Add a pop of mustard yellow for warmth. Blend dark charcoal with metallic accents. Create contrast with bold, bright reds. Make it stand out. Explore vibrant turquoise for a lively atmosphere. Choose coral to energize your space. Pair royal blue with crisp white for a fresh look. Highlight areas with lime green accents. Revitalize with a burst of magenta. Elegance in every shade. Adopt soft sage green for a calming vibe. Use muted blush for understated warmth. Apply pale lavender for a hint of color. Select dove grey for a sophisticated touch. Introduce creamy beige for a neutral palette. Fresh and modern vibes. Embrace sleek slate grey for a contemporary feel. Incorporate icy blue for a cool and calm environment. Add matte black for a dramatic effect. Pair with white subway tiles for a modern contrast. Leverage steel green for an industrial edge. Warm and inviting ambience. Opt for warm terracotta for a cozy atmosphere. Integrate caramel brown for a rustic charm. Apply burnt orange to evoke warmth. Add golden yellow for a sunny kitchen. Select warm taupe for a grounded feel. Distinctive tones for a unique look. Dare to use deep plum for a dramatic effect. Introduce electric blue for a striking contrast. Consider vibrant fuchsia for a bold statement. Mix chartreuse with natural wood tones. Blend teal with copper accents for a unique twist. Bring the outdoors in. Incorporate earthy olive green for a natural vibe. Use warm sand tones to evoke the beach. Adopt sky blue for a breezy feel. Introduce forest green for a lush ambience. Blend soft moss with natural wood elements. Timeless classics that last. Choose classic white for a clean, timeless look. Apply light grey for a versatile background. Incorporate soft beige for enduring warmth. Engage pastel blue for a subtle, timeless touch. Pair with black accents for a monochrome look. Sleek minimalist shades. Opt for stark white to maximize light. Implement soft grays to maintain simplicity. Incorporate pale blush for a hint of warmth. Select muted green for a touch of nature. Pair with natural wood for a minimalist aesthetic. Cozy colors for small spaces. Apply a warm peach for a snug feel. Choose honey yellow to brighten up the space. Integrate light terracotta for a warm hug. Utilize creamy white to open up the area. Add soft pink for a gentle touch. Vibrant energy boost. Splash on fiery red for a lively atmosphere. Incorporate bright orange to energize the room. Opt for sunny yellow to uplift the space. Introduce vibrant green for a fresh look. Add bold blue to create a dynamic feel. Sleek and stylish updates. Use charcoal gray for a sleek finish. Incorporate soft silver for a touch of elegance. Pair with white to create a modern contrast. Add matte black for a striking impact. Blend steel blue with metallic accents. Creative color blocking ideas. Combine bright yellow and gray for a bold look. Mix teal with white for a modern touch. Pair coral with mint green for a playful vibe. Use navy and gold to add luxury. Create a focal point with contrasting colors. Moody and dramatic atmosphere. Execute deep charcoal for a moody atmosphere. Opt for midnight blue to evoke depth. Introduce rich burgundy for a dramatic flair. Add hunter green for a mysterious touch. Pair with brass accents for a luxurious finish. Bright, sunny, and uplifting. Choose bright lemon yellow for a sunny vibe. Add pastel orange for a gentle brightness. Use soft peaches to warm the space. Incorporate buttery yellow for a cheerful look. Pair with white to enhance the brightness. Cool and calming shades. Adopt soft sky blue for a serene space. Use pale mint green for a calming touch. Incorporate light lavender for a gentle feel. Apply icy gray for a cool atmosphere. Pair with white to maintain the calmness. High contrast statements. Combine black and white for a striking effect. Pair navy with bright yellow for a bold contrast. Mix deep green with light pink for a unique look. Use dark plum with soft gray for a dramatic touch. Incorporate teal with gold for a luxurious contrast. Dreamy pastel touches. Enforce soft pink for a gentle ambience. Leverage powder blue for a calming effect. Incorporate mint green for a fresh feel. Select pale peach for a warm, subtle touch. Pair with light gray for a balanced look. Elevate with luxurious hues. Choose deep wine red for a rich atmosphere. Incorporate royal purple for a regal touch. Apply metallic gold for a luxurious feel. Pair with dark gray for a sophisticated look. Use rich emeralds for an opulent effect. Crisp, clean, and fresh. Opt for bright white to refresh your space. Use light blue to enhance the cleanliness. Incorporate soft gray for a neat appearance. Apply pastel green for a fresh feel. Pair with light wood for a natural touch. Mix and match for eclectic charm. Combine teal and coral for a vibrant mix. Implement mustard yellow with navy blue for contrast. Add soft pink with sage green for a quirky vibe. Mix purple with orange for a bold statement. Pair with patterned tiles for an eclectic touch. Classic with a modern twist. Integrate warm beige with bright white for a classic look. Deploy soft grey with bold accents for a modern twist. Incorporate navy blue with gold for a timeless feel. Opt for creamy ivory with sleek black for contrast. Pair with metallic finishes for a contemporary edge. Earthy tones for a natural feel. Choose terracotta for a warm, earthy feel. Incorporate olive green for a natural touch. Apply soft brown for a grounded atmosphere. Use warm sand for a desert-inspired look. Pair with wood elements to enhance the natural vibe. Vintage retro charm. Apply mint green for a 1950-inspired look. Choose soft pink for a vintage vibe. Incorporate mustard yellow for a retro touch. Leverage powder blue for a nostalgic feel. Pair with white cabinets for a classic finish. Bold and high-impact choices. Opt for vibrant red to make a powerful statement. Incorporate electric blue for high energy. Add bright orange for a lively atmosphere. Utilize deep purple for a luxurious touch. Blend bright teal with contrasting accents for impact. Cozy farmhouse vibes. Choose soft sage green for a farmhouse feel. Incorporate warm cream for a rustic charm. Add soft blue to evoke country style. Engage pale yellow for a sunny kitchen. Pair with shiplap for an authentic farmhouse look. Monochrome elegance. Layer light grey with darker accents for depth. Incorporate charcoal grey for a modern twist. Add soft silver for subtle elegance. Implement slate grey for a cool, contemporary look. Pair with white to keep it crisp and clean. Playful and whimsical hues. Splash on bright turquoise for a playful vibe. Incorporate bubblegum pink for a fun pop. Utilize sunny yellow to brighten up the space. Add lavender for a whimsical touch. Pair with playful patterns for added fun. Urban industrial appeal. Incorporate concrete grey for an industrial feel. Add brick red for a raw, urban look. Choose steel blue for a cool, modern touch. Implement muted black to create an edgy atmosphere. Pair with exposed brick for a true industrial vibe. serene and soothing shades. Opt for soft seafoam green to evoke tranquility. Execute light lavender for a soothing ambience. Incorporate pale blue to create a peaceful environment. Utilize muted beige to maintain a serene atmosphere. Pair with natural wood tones for a harmonious look.